Oh my goodness. We're gonna get started with story time. So settle in and or run around like your life depends on it and get the stickers and stuff. Beg your parents for stuffed animals slash new pets to take home. And as you can already see, we're gonna have stickers at some point, so you'll have to keep your eyes peeled. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We got a big old book. And it's got books inside of books. It's bookception. I love it. Ooh. We got our first story called Hop on Pop. Hop real crispy on pop. Pop, 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 pop. Up, pup. The pup is up. Cup, pup. Pup in a cup. Pup, cup. Cup on pup. Mouse house. Mouse on house. House mouse. House on mouse. All tall. We are all tall. All small. We are all small. All ball. We all play ball. Ball wall up on a wall. All fall. Fall off the wall. Oh, come in, Annie. Day play. We play all day. Night fight. We fight all night. He, me. He is after me. Him, Jim. Jim is after him. CB. We see a B. CB3. And now we see three. Huh! Three tree. Three fish in a tree. Fish in a tree? How can that be? Red, red. They call me Red. Red bed. I am in bed. No, I'm not. Red, Ned, Ted, and Ed. All up in the sleepy time bed. Pat, Pat. They call him Pat. And Pat sat. Pat sat on a hat. Pat, cat. Pat sat on cat. Pat, bat. Pat sat on a bat. No, Pat, no. Don't sit on that. Mm-mm. Sad, dad, bad had. Dad is sad. Very, very sad. He had a bad day. What a day Dad had. Thing, thing. What is that thing? Thing, sing. That thing can sing. Song long. A long, long song. Goodbye, thing. You sing too long. Walk, walk. We like to walk. Walk, talk. We like to talk. Hop, pop. We like to hop. We like to hop on top of pop. Stop. You must not hop on pop. Mr. Brown, Mrs. Brown. Mr. Brown, upside down. Pup up. Brown down. Pup is down. Where is Brown? Where is Brown? There is Brown. Mr. Brown is out of town. Back, black. Brown came back. Brown came black with Mr. Wait. Black, blip, 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 blip. Brown came back with Mr. Black. Snack, snack. Eat a snack. Eat a snack with Mr. Brown and Mr. Black. Jump, bump. He jumped, he bumped. Fast, past. He went fast, past. Went, fast, went, wait. Went tent set. He went into the tent. I sent him out of the tent. I knew it was going to get me, Ethan. Wet, get. Two dogs get wet. Help, yelp. They yelped for help. Hill, Will. Will went up the hill. Will hill still. Will is up the hill still. Jane. I'm thinking of Jack Black. Father, mother, sister, and brother. That one is my other brother. Like the other mother. My little brothers read a little bit. Little words like if and it. Hello, Melanie. Thank you, Lyra. My father can read big words too, like Constantinople and Timbuktu. Say, what does this say? See he wee me, pat pop pop, hat he 3 tree top hop stop. Ask me tomorrow, but not today. The end. What a way to start the story day. Woo! You liked it. Hello, Lemon Jello. Welcome in. Welcome into anybody I missed. Welcome. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see it. Let me scoot the book. There's a sticker afoot. Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them. A Freedom Rock one. Whoa. Oh, that's a first. And I am real jazzed. Oh, hi, King Lolo. Oh. Oh my goodness. Who here has been to Read Across Nuggets before? Or is this your first Read Across Nuggets? Me? Okay. There was Pajama Day with Miss Cloudy, and then Dance with Miss Tati. That was on Friday. This your first? Okay, okay. Then there was Superhero Day with Mix Cole and Miss Sylvie. That was just yesterday. Oh, I love that. Heck yeah. I want to know if you read, Consuela. I want to know what book you read, or if you do read. You know her. I think I know her too. And then there's today, favorite animal day. Who here came as their favorite animal? And if so, what animal are you? And if you didn't, that's okay. Just tell me what animal. I want to know. Wormy, peacock, a pig, a little pig wig, a fox, a fennec, a sloth. Oh, yeah, that's cool. A dinosaur. Hi, Coda. You got it on your shirt? It does count. A Dalmatian puppy. Animal, period. We got otter. It's been a piggy. A unicorn. Oh, those are my favorite. Yes, thank you for those donations. A bunny. I love it. I'm a frog. I think that's kind of obvious. Maybe it's not. I have long whiskers. Maybe you couldn't tell. Yes. A baby giraffe. That gives the same vibes as we stole a balloon. Right? Team Nuggets. I hear my frogkin. We stole a balloon. Oh my goodness. You got me, Ethan. I was looking for him. Oh my goodness. Mm, mm, mm. Our next book is Marvin K. Mooney, Will You Please Go Now by Dr. Seuss. The time has come. The time has come. The time is now. Just go, go, go. I don't care how. You can go by foot. You can go by cow. Moo. Marvin K. Mooney, will you please go now? You can go on skates. You can go on skis. You can go in a hat. But please, go, please. Hello, Melanie. I don't care. You can go by bike. You can go on zip bike if you like. You can, if you like, you can go in an old blue shoe. Just go, go, go. Please do. Marvin K. Mooney, I don't care how. Marvin K. Mooney, will you please go now? You can go on stilts. You can go by fish. You can go in a crunk car if you wish. If you wish, you may go by lion's tail, or stamp yourself and go by mail. Marvin K. Mooney, don't you know the time has come to go, go, go? Get on your way, please, Marvin K. You might like going in a Zumblezay. I want to go on a Zumblezay. You can go by balloon or broomstick, or you can go by camel in a bureau drawer. You can go by bumble, boat, or jet. I don't care how you go, just get. Get yourself a gazoom, and you can go with a boom. Marvin, 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 will you leave this room? Marvin K. Mooney, I don't care how. Marvin K. Mooney, will you please go now? I said go, and I meant. The time had come, so Marvin went. The end of Marvin K. Mooney, will you please go now? I like to think that Dr. Seuss wrote that about a sibling. You know, if you have a sibling, you know. I know, right? I know. I thought Maddie was a little moo cow as well, but Maddie is a Dalmatian, and I said 101. I'm betting that's how many Maddies are there. That's a lot of Maddies. Wow! And then we got one of these. Cute pupper achievement unlocked. You could take a Maddie home. I'll take a Maddie home. Yeah. Oh my gosh, can you guys see my little Lorax dude on my shoulder? Is he visible over the book? I don't know. Hopefully so. Uh-oh, we can't take a Maddie home. All right. Drats. Okay, check him out. Ready? He does silly things. He like wiggles his eyebrows. Oh, he's crossing his eyes. Oh, his mustache is moving. He does some fun. Move. Oh, where's it going? He's pretty silly. Kama gave him to me. Oh, now he's wearing his mustache like a pair of eyebrows. I want it. Fluffy brows, yes. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is the book I've been very, very excited about reading. Oh, The Thinks That You Can Think by Dr. Seuss. Dolce, welcome in. You can think up some birds. That's what you can do. You can think about yellow, or you can think about blue. You can think about red. You can think about pink. You can think up a horse. Oh, the thinks you can think. Oh, the thinks you can think up. If only you try. If you try, you can think up a gruff going by. I believe that's a gruff. Or what a gruff looks like. Gruff adjacent. And you don't have to stop. You can think about schlorp. Schlorp, schlorp, a beautiful schlorp with a cherry on top. Schlorp. You can think about gloves, and you can think about snub loves. You can think a long time about snubs in their gloves. You can think about Kitty O'Sullivan Krause, full name, not to be shortened, in her big balloon swimming pool over her house. Hi, Luna. Think of black water. Think up a white sky. Think up a boat. Think of belugas blowing by. Bloog, bloog, bloog. You can think about night. A night in a nanope. The birds are asleep and the 3 moons are up. You can think about day. A day in the dadooks. The water is blue and the birds are awake. The dadake? Awake? Think, and wonder. Wonder and think. How much water can 55 elephants drink? I don't know. You can wonder how long is the tail of a zong. That's a whole lot of water. It's a whole lot of water in this island place. And this is a very long tail. I bet this tail can stretch all the way around Earth. There are so many thinks that a thinker can think. Would you dare yank a tooth of the rinker rink fink? No, I would not. Mm-mm. And what would you do if you meet a Jimbo? Oh, the thinks you can think. Think of Peter the postman who crosses the ice once every day and on Saturdays twice. Poor Peter. Peter. Think you can think any think that you wish. Think a race on a horse on a ball with a fish. Wow. Think of light, think of bright, think of stairs in the night. Spooky. Think a ship, think up a long trip. Go visit the Viper of Vip. And left, think of left. And think about Peft. Beft. Why is it that Beft always goes to the left? Ba-ba-ba. And why is it so many things go to the right? You can think about that until Saturday night. Oh, dang, it's Sunday, so we can't think about that now. Think left and think right and think low and think high. Oh, the things you can think up if you only try. The end of the things you can think. Dang it! That was funny. Yay! Oh, yeah. The end. You think I could read this one with my eyes shut? Or you think I have to have my eyes open and your eyes shut? You believe in me? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, all I got is the first cover. I'll do it right now. Ready? I Can Read with My Eyes Shut by Dr. Seuss. Boom. Did it. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week. What? I'll be here all week. Oh, thank you. Okay, how about we try it this way? I'll keep my eyes open, but you keep your eyes closed open. So clopen. How's that? And then I'll tell you when to open close them again. Perfect. Okay. I can read in red. I can read in blue. I can read in pickle color too. I'm sorry. Instructions unclear. Eyelash and eyeball. Keep your eyes clopen. Don't open them yet. I can read in bed and in purple and in brown. I can read in a circle and upside down. I can read with my left eye. I can read with my right eye. A little blurry, but it's there. I can read Mississippi. Oh, with my eyes shut tight. See? Mississippi. Mississippi. Mississippi, Indianapolis, and Hallelujah too. I can read them with my eyes shut, and that is very hard to do. But it's bad for my hat, and it makes my eyebrows get red hot. So, reading with my eyes shut, I don't do an awful lot. And when I keep them open, I can read with much more speed. You have to be a speedy reader because there's so much to read. You can read about trees, and you can read about bees and bees' knees, and knees on trees, and bees on threes, but also bees on knees. You can read about anchors and all about ants. You can read about anchors and crocodile pants. You can read about hoses and how to smell roses. Ready? I'm smelling them. And what you should do about owls with noses. Or no, wait. Owls on noses because they have noses. I guess it's like a nose. What? Hiroshi! Oh, no is right. That's not in this book. Not at all. We're reading about owls with noses and noses on owls and noses on hoses. Yeah. Young cat, if you keep your eyes open enough, oh, the stuff you will learn, the most wonderful stuff you'll learn about fish bones and wishbones. You'll learn about trombones too. You'll learn about Jake, the pillow snake, also from State Farm, and all about Foo Foo the Snoo. You can learn about ice. You can learn about mice. Mice on ice and ice on mice. You can learn about the price of ice. Nice ice for the sale. 10 cents a pail. 2 to 10 cents. I don't know. It could be. Maddie, welcome in. You can learn about sad. You can learn about glad. Yay! And you can learn about mad. There are so many things that you can learn about, but you'll miss the best things if you keep your eyes shut. So, open them. Not cloping anymore. We're going to fully open. Open them eyes. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. Thank you. I'm seeing very wide eyes. Thank you. You might learn a way to earn a few dollars, or how to make donuts, or kangaroo collars. You can learn to read music and play a hut-zut if you keep your eyes open, but not with them shut. Can only play it open. You can blink. Blinking's allowed. Normal eye movement. You're good now. Yeah. If you read with your eyes shut, you're likely to find that the place where you're going is far, far behind. Road closed. Nashville. Slow down. Restroom. 128 miles. Detour to the left. Waba to 9 meters. Tokyo. We got no exit, no right turn, stop. Bikes only. But what if we're in a car? San Diego, Dallas, Lake Forest, and Shinnecock. You know, we're just going to call that the S. So that's why I tell you to keep your eyes wide open. Keep them wide, wide open, at least on one side. You can have the other one cloping if you want. The end of, I don't even remember what that book was called because we've had so many eye opens and closures. Oh, yeah, we got an howl in the building. Oh, oh, oh. You're welcome. Oh, oh. Let me hear them. I know y'all got them. Y'all be going to Miss Tottie's dance. Come on now. How do I do my little Miss Tottie? Oh, yeah. Tofu cloud, let out a howl. I love it. I got one. Oh. I know. I bet you didn't know that was me that whole time. Sometimes there's like that one low howl at the event. I'm sure everybody's like, what is that? It's me. It's me. High five. What about high frog foot? Check the beans. They're small but mighty. Oh my gosh, Bandit! I don't know. I thought that was Michael. It's funny. Hi, Frogby. Next up, we have the books you will read. Your dogs got confused. I bet so. Oh, the places you'll go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations! You have been selected to win a free iPod Nano. No, I'm sorry. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off, and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you know what you know. Yeah, you know what you know. And you are the dude who'll decide where to go. Where's your free iPod? You'll look up and down both of the streets. Look 'em over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good old street. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. And in that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. Bye. Oh, wow. It's very opener there in the wide open air. Ooh. Out there, things can happen, and frequently do, and people as brainy and footsy as you. And when there's things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. You'll just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go with lots of stripes and rainbows. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. Whee! You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't. Because, well, let's face it, sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you and to me. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, and you'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're darkened. A place where you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and three quarters? Or maybe not quite. Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find. Oh, or you go back and sneak in from behind. Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up their mind. You can get so confused that you'll start into race down long, wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. Don, don, don. For people just waiting. Waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, waiting, perhaps, for their Uncle Jack, or a pot to boil or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No! That's not for you. Somehow you'll escape this, all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. Speaking of boom, thank you. With banner flip flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of dude. Oh, the places you'll go. There's fun to be done. There are points to be scored, and there are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame! You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes, let's face it, they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win 'cause you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not. Alone will be something. You'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between the hither and the yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. Mm-mm. But on you will go. Through the weather be foul, on you will go. Though your enemies prowl, on you will go. Though the hackin' cracks howl, onward up many a frightening creek. Though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. Well, on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step, step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And you will succeed? Yes, yes, you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you're gonna move mountains, you see? So, be your name Bucksbaum or Bixie or Bray, or Mordecai, Alvan, Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. The end of the places that you can go. New Mountain! I love that. That's a good book. Ooh, ooh, let me hear you say wayo. Wayo! Hurrah! Oh, the dog gets me every time. Welcome back, Annie. Welcome in, Marcus. Wow, I have missed some stickers. Holy cannolis. Oh my gosh, it's a sloth one. It says party animal. Thank you all for those donations coming in. Wow, wow, wow. One team. Are you situated? Are you back? You're back. Okay. Thank you. One team, one dream. And then we are frogging fast. Frogging fast today. Oh, say. Can you say? By Dr. Seuss today. Oh, say, can you say? Said a book reading parrot named Hooey? The words in this book are all phooey. When you say them, your lips will make slips and backflips, and your tongue may end up in St. Louis. Do you like fresh fish? It's just fine at the Finney's Diner. Finney also has some fresher fish that's fresher and much finer. But his best fish is the freshest fish, and Finney says with pride, the finest fish at Finney's is my freshest fish, French fried. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. So, don't order the fish or the fresher fish at Finney's if you're wise. You'll say, fetch me the finest French fried, freshest fish that Finney fries. Oh, I wasn't ready. No, she wasn't ready. Impossible, that's right. That's right, Ella. Debt. Oh, yes, let me get my my little sip. We have a dinosaur named Din. Din's thin. Din doesn't have much skin, and the bones fall out of his left front chin. A sippy sippy. Then we have to call in Finner Blinn, who comes with his handy shin pin bin. And with a thin Blinn shinbone pin, Blinn pins Din's shin bones right back in. Whew! Bed spreaders spreads on beds. Whoa, bread spreader spreads butters on breads. Okay. And the bed spreader better watch out how he's spreading, or the bread spreader's sure gonna butter his bedding. Okay. This one's breaking me, y'all. Ape cakes, grape cakes. As he gobbled the cakes on his plate, the greedy ape said he has 8. The greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are. To gobble green grape cakes, they're great. Are you having trouble in saying this stuff? It's really quite easy for me, you see. Just look in my mirror and see what I say, and then just say what I say, you see. Oh, now that I know it's that easy, I'll know what to do. Okay. I just have to look in the mirror, right? And just say what they say, right? Okay. Now let's talk about money, money, money. You should leave your grox home when you travel by air. If you take him along, they charge double the fare, and your grox must be packed and locked up in a grox box, which costs much, much more than a little old fox box. So it's heaps a lot cheaper to fly with your foxes than waste all the money on boxes for groxes. And what do you think costs more? A simple thimble or a single shingle? A simple thimble could cost less than a single shingle would, I guess. So I think that the single shingle should cost more than the simple thimble would. Hmm. If you like to eat potato chips and chew pork chops on clipper ships, I suggest that you chew a few chips and a chop at Skipper Zip's clipper ship, Chip Clop Chop. And if your tongue is getting queasy, don't give up. The next one's really easy. Mm. Sa. I'm shifty eyeing the book hard. Okay? For sure. There are so many things that you really should know, and that's what I'm bothering telling you so. You should know the first names of the Fudnuddle brothers who like to pile on pile on wait a minute. The Fudnuddler brothers who like to pile each on the heads of the others. If you start at the top, there are Bipper and Bud, and Skipper and Jipper, and Jeffrey and Judd, Horatio, Horace, and Hendrix and Hud. And then come Dinwoody, Dinty, and Dud, also Fitzsimmon and Frederick and Fudd. Don't forget about Slinky and Stinky, pew, and Stewart and Stud. And down at the bottom, come with me, look down, the poor little Lud. And if Lud ever sneezes, his name will be Mud. I know. Quack, quack, quack. We have 2 ducks, one blue, one black. And when our blue duck goes quack, quack, our black duck quickly goes quack, quacks back. The quack's blue quacks make her quite a quacker, but black is a quicker quacker backer. And speaking of quacks, remind me of cracks and stacks and sacks and shacks and snacks. So, oh, say, can you say? Baby needs snack. I have cracks in my shack, and I have smoke all in my stack, and I think there's a snack in the sack on my back. Whew. Baby needs snack. What kind of snack? I'm thinking Keebler elf cookies. Fun fact, they're dairy-free in some states. Gotta check your things. I don't know. Upon an island hard to reach, which is conveniently called West Beast, East Beast. The East Beast sits up on his beach. Upon the West Beach sits the West Beast. Beast. I promise there's a T. I'm promising. Each beach beast thinks he's the best beast. Which beast is the best? Well, I mean, I thought at first that it was the East that was the best, right? But then the West was the worst. But then I looked at them again from the West to the East, and I liked the beast on the East Beach least. I'm sorry. Don't hate me, East Beast. I'm trying my best. Pete, Pat, pigs. Who here said they came as a pig or that they like pigs? This part's for you. Pig wigs and wigs. Pete, Briggs, Pat's pigs. Briggs, Pats, Pete's, Pats, Pickle, Peckle, Pickle, Pepper. Comma, hell. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me get myself together. After you talk for so long, Froggy's skin gets very slippery, and it's just a slope from there. Pete pats pigs. Pete Briggs pats pigs. Brig pats pink pigs. Brig pats big pigs. Don't ask me why, it don't matter. Pete Briggs is a pink pig. Big pig patter, 'cause big pigs matter. Pete Briggs pats his big pink pig all day. Don't ask me why. I mean, I really cannot say. Then Pete puts his patted pigs away in his Pete Briggs pink pigs, big pigs, pig pen. I should rap about it. All right. Dang, DJ Mike, give me a beat. Pete pats, pigs backs. Pete Brig pats, pig packs. Briggs pats, pink packs. Briggs packs, big bigs. Don't ask me why, 'cause it really don't matter. Pete Briggs is a pink pig. Oh, that's way more wavy than I was going, but I like it. I'm vibing with it. You can tell I have ADHD, y'all. I'm sorry. Big pig patter. Pete Briggs pats his big pink pigs all day. Don't ask me why, I cannot say. Then Pete puts his patted pigs up away. Then Pete Brig pink pig bigs big pig pen. Don't. I'm not a rapper, so I tried my best. Try that 5 times fast and no thank you, Jane. Welcome in, Nebula. It was perfect. It was perfect. I don't think saying anything with the letter P anymore is going to sound right to me for the rest of the day. P to make the P shape with my mouth right now, it feels numb and weird. Like puffy pugs, Peter. I don't like it. I don't like that. It's okay. Thank you for the B, Ethan. Peace, popcorn, Patrona. I don't know. Peter picked a pipe of pickled peppers in a petunia farm. Around pollywogs. Potatoes. Oh my goodness. We got Fritz food and Fred food. Fritz needs Fred, and Fred needs Fritz. Fritz feeds Fred, and Fred feeds Fritz. Fritz feeds Fritz with Ritzy Fred food. Fritz feeds Fred with Ritzy Fritz food. And Fritz, when fed, has often said, I'm a Fred, I'm a Fred fed Fritz, and Fred's a Fritz fed Fred. Pollywogs paddle in the Pollywog Pond. Wow. I like that. That's a good one, Dolce. We might have to say that one 5 times over. Pollywogs. Pollywogs paddle in a pollywog pond. Pollywogs paddle in a pollywog pond. Pig pucker. No. Pickles. How to tell a clots from a glots? Clots from a glots. Well, the glots you will notice has lots of black spots. The clots is quite different with lots of black dots, but the big problem is that the spots on the glocks are about the same size as the dots on a clocks. So you first have to spot who is the one with the dots, and then it's easy to tell who the clots or the glots. I mean, it's very simple. They both look like they have dots to me. But one is spots and one is dots? I think that's a thing of perception, you see. Hmm. What would you rather be when you growed up? Okay, that's a great question. I would like to be a storyteller. A baby? You want to be a baby when you grow up? Make that make sense. Hold on now, Lily. Welcome in, Adelie. A baby. A potato, Bethy? What about beef? You don't want to be beefy? You're not growing up, Maddie? An artist. You don't want to grow up. Adulting is hard. I feel that. Growing up is for the crazy. Growing up is for the growing up. And sometimes we do and sometimes we don't. You want to be a wormy, a potato for the future. You're beefy now. Okay, that's fair. I like that. You know what? It sounds like you're making a stew. Where, Bethy stew. Hi, Vanilla. What a cool name. Banana, nana, vanilla. Trayvon in the building. Oh, wow. Hello. Welcome in. We're asking everybody what they'd rather be when they grow up, and everybody's answering. What would you want to be? I know to put you on the spot, you just landed and all that. A child. A brother. 6. You want to be 6 when you grow up? I like that. Growing up is a scam. A Toys R Us kid. That's a good one. I should have picked that one. Oh my gosh. If we could, okay, well, if we're going anything like that, I want to be that little fairy that you pull the string in the base and it goes woo 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 through the sky. I just want to fly like that. Like maybe once. I can grow back down after that. Just one time. Oh my gosh. I lost track of the time. Look at all these stickers. We got green eggs and ham, a one that says Froggy, another cat in the hat. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. You know what this means? You know what this means? Time for nuggets. Oh no! It yelled at me. It's not time for nuggets. It's angry with me, y'all. Hold, please. I cannot do it. I know, I'm sorry. That's okay. We'll pause for the calls right here, right now. And we'll just wait. Pick it. 2319, help! Oh! 2319. That's right, Ethan. Thank you. Yay! Thank you. The nuggets have been raised by tofu. Saving the day. Thank you. Don't forget to click them. And while you're here, don't forget to pick up the coloring pages. You can color them now. You can color them later. Personally, for me, I actually really liked coloring yesterday and listening to story time. I think that was very cool. I liked that. If you didn't make it, well, you can do it right now. Oh, that makes sense, Killy. That makes sense. How many people know what we're doing here for Read Across Nuggets? Everybody has a pretty good idea, am I right? We got kiosks out. Yeah. And all donations raised go to what? The American Cancer Society. That's right, Ella. We are Relay One Team for Relay for Life. And we are Team Nuggets and Team Camping for a Cure. Mm-hmm. Relay for Life. And we got that one kid that's always like, Team Nuggets. There you go. There's that one kid. That's stuck. Team Nuggets. I love to envision like a baby rock band, like a baby metal, but legit baby. We have so many cool things here. We've got stickers to hunt for. If you didn't know, now you do. And there's coloring pages. There's Adopt a Pet, where we can ask our parents or just sneak them home. I don't make up the rules. And we can adopt a pet. You can take pictures. There's even more story times. I'm telling you guys, tomorrow is Dress to Impress Day with 1 p.m. Miss Frizz and 3 p.m. our very own Miss Kilolo. Miss Kilolo. Yeah. That'd be the one. And if you haven't met Miss Frizz yet, I have. And oh my gosh, you're in for a treat, y'all. You are in for a treat. Thank you.
No, I'm not tomorrow. That's Tuesday.
Oh, my
Tomorrow's
bad.
Mr. Psych.
My bad. I'm dyslexic. things are backwards to me. Dates are all wrong and numbers don't make sense. You are correct. Monday is a mixed up Monday, and that's with Mr. Psych. And then Tuesday is Miss Kilolo. If you had any confusion like me, you can look at this poster and also mix your days up too. I think it's all the tongue twisters, you know? It's kind of like, you know, my brain is also twisted. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi, Kaya Jean. Welcome in. Macy, welcome in. Hello. Okay, so we got a great idea of what we're doing here, and we know now what everybody wants to be when they grow up, which is to not perfect. Perfect. What would you rather be when you grow up? A cop in a cop's cap, or a cupcake cook, or a cupcake cook's cap, or a fat flapjack flapper in a flat flapped jack cap? Whew. Or if you can think you don't like cops caps, flapjack flappers, or cupcake cook caps, maybe you're the one of those choosy chaps that likes cookie captain caps, perhaps. Whew. More about Blinn. So we're back to Blinn Jin. Remember Blinn Jim from earlier? Well, he's back. Well, when Blinn comes home tired from his work pinning shins, the happiest hour of old Blinn's day begins. Mr. Blinn is the father of musical twins, you see, who's tucking twin instruments under twin chins. Lull their daddy to sleep with twin Blinn violins. And, oh, to say you can say, far away in Berlin, a musical urchin named Gretchen von Schwinn has a blue-footed, true-footed, trick-fingered, slick-fingered, six-fingered, six-string tin Schwinn mandolin. Ooh, that sounds rather fancy. Rope, soap, hoop, soap. Rope, soap, hoop, soap. If you hope to wash soup off a rope, simply scrub it with a scrope. Scrope is so strong that no rope is too long. But if you should wish to wash soup off a hoop, I suggest that at best it's let, huh? Huh? Wait. I'm okay. Okay, I'm okay. But if you should wish to wash soup off a hoop, I suggest that it's best to let your whole silly souped up hoop soak in soapy Cooper soup soaps off hoops soak suds. We broke to me. This one. Ah! Oh boy, y'all. Merry Christmas, mush. Whew. One year we had Christmas brunch with Merry Christmas, mush to munch. But I don't think you'd care for such. We didn't like to munch, mush, munch. Munch, munch, mush, much. Mmm. Mm. And speaking of Christmas, here are some great gifts to give to your daddy. And if your daddy's name is Jim, and if Jim swims and Jim's slim, the perfect Christmas gift for him is a set of Slim Jim swim fins. But if your daddy's name is Dwight, and he likes to look at birds at night, the gift for Dwight that might be right is a bright Dwight bird flight night sight light, and not a thing of beans. But never give your daddy a walrus. A walrus with whiskers is not a good pet, and a walrus which whispers is even worse yet. When a walrus whispers through tough, rough, wet whiskers, your poor daddy's ears will get blisters and bliskers. And that's almost enough of such stuff for one day. One more and you're finished. Oh, say, can you say? The storm starts when the drops start dropping, and when the drops stop dropping, then the storm starts stopping. Oh my gosh. That just reminded me of that guy on TikTok who does the drippo hippo, hippo the drippo. Just please someone tell me you know what I'm talking about. There's a hippo named Drippo and he drip a drip. Comma help. Help. Yes, no one knows. Dr. Waffle. Yes, that guy. What was the one that he did? There's an axolotl on the front step. Is an axolotl supposed to be there? If you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, the penguin waddles in and then the axolotl's gone. There's an axolotl at the lawn chair. Is an axolotl supposed to be there? If you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, a penguin waddles in and then the axolotl's gone. There's an axolotl at the front door. Is that what the welcome sign is there for? If you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, a penguin waddles in and then they both sing you a song. Wibble wobble, penguins waddle, wibble bobble, axolotl will be back tomorrow. You like it? I tried. That was just from memory. Now I'm gonna have to learn the hippo dipple dripple drip so I can sing that next. Thank you. What again? Maybe we'll close out with that. How about we'll close out with that? We'll do it again. We're just not gonna do it again right this minute. Woo! Okay, I'm glad that's good. Okay, fine. And we'll have music. Don't worry, don't worry. We're gonna do it up. Mm-hmm. I know, right? Our next story is On Beyond Zebra by Dr. Seuss. But of course, the Seuss that is doctored. Said Conrad Cornelius O'Donnell Odell, my very young friend who is learning to spell. The A is for ape and the B is for bear. The C is for camel and the H is for hare. The M is for mouse and the R is for rat. I know all the 26 letters like that. I call. Through to Z is for zebra. I know them all well, said Conrad Cornelius O'Donnell Odell. So now I know everything anyone knows, from beginning to end, from the start to the close, because Z is as far as the alphabet goes. Then he almost fell flat on his face on the floor when I picked up the chalk and drew one letter more. A letter he never had dreamed of before. And I said, you can stop if you want with the Z, because most people stop with the Z, but not me. In the places I go, there are these things that I see that I never could spell if I stopped with the Z. I'm telling you this because you're one of my friends. My alphabet starts where your alphabet ends. My alphabet starts with this letter called U's. It's the letter I use to spell use-a-ma-toos. You'll be sort of surprised what there is to be found once you go beyond Z and start poking around. So, on beyond zebra, explore like Columbus, discover new letters like Wum is for Wumbus, my high-sprouting whale who lives high on a hill, and who never comes down till it's time to refill. So on beyond Z, it's time high you were shown that you really don't know all there is to be known. Then just step a step further past Wum is for Wumbus, and there you'll find and the is for umbus. A sort of a cow, like with one head and like one tail, but to milk this great cow you need more than one pail. She has 98 teats that give milk quite nicely, perhaps 99. I just forgot really precisely. And boy, is she something most people don't see because most people stop at the letter Z. But no, 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 not me. I ramble, I scramble through swamps and through swamp, and the letters get better, like letters like humph. There's a really handy letter, and what's handy about it? You just can't spell humph-hump-a-dumpher without it. That is a lot of one cow. I agree, Bandit. That's a big old cow. If you stay home with zebra, you're stuck in a rut. But on beyond zebra, you're anything but. Why, I know a fine fancy letter called fuddle. I use it in spelling Miss Fuddledy Duddle. And oh, what a bird of a bird of a bird of a bird of! Her tail is the longest that's ever been heard of. So long and so fancy she'd be in a fix if she didn't have helpers to take about 6 to tag along, hoisting Miss Fuddledy Duddle's wonderful tail out of muddledy puddles. Wow. You use it when you say confuddled? I like that. The glick is for Glicker, who lives in the wild weeds and spends his time juggling fresh cinnamon seeds, which he usually is able to find a great number, excepting, of course, in the month of September, when cinnamon seeds aren't around in great number, so that month he juggles with seeds of cucumber. And "na" is the letter I use to spell Nutches, who lives in small caves known as niches for hutches. These nutches have troubles, the biggest of which is in fact there are many more nutches than niches. Each nutch in a niche knows that some other nutch would like to move into his niche very much. So each nutch in a niche has to watch all that small niche or nutches who haven't got niches will snitch. Okay. Okay. I know, huh? What? That's because we stopped at Z. That's probably why. Then we go on to Snee. Snee, 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 snee. And Snee is for Sneedle, a terrible kind of ferocious mosquito. Mosquito? Mosquito? Hmm. Whose humdinger stinger is as sharp as a needle. The Sneedle's too tough to be killed with one smack, so he has to be hunted upon elephant back. And your eyes and the elephant's have to be keen, and you have to aim fast, and you have to hit clean. And the bullet you shoot in the stale kidney bean that you've dunked for 3 weeks in old sour kerosene, which is awfully hard work, so it's easy to see why most people stop at Z, but not me. When you go beyond zebra, who knows? There's no telling what wonderful things you might find yourself spelling. Like Quan is for Quandary, who lives on a shelf, in a hole in the ocean, alone by himself. And he worries each day from the dawn's early light, and he worries, just worries, far into the night. He just stands there and worries. He simply can't stop. In his top side, his bottom, or his bottom side top. Hmm. And Thnad. Thnadners. Oh, they are sado. And the big one, you see, has a smaller one shadow. The shadow the small Thadner has should be his. I don't understand it, but that's just how it is. A terrible mix-up of shadows, gee whiz. And spaz is a letter I use to spell spasm, a beast who belongs to the nasm of basm. Handy for traveling, that's what he has 'em. More easy to pack than a suitcase or grip. Those horns carry all that he needs on a trip. A thread and a needle for mending his socks, his toothbrush, a cup, and 2 3-handed clocks, and his velvet umbrella, his vegetable chopper, and also his gold-plated popping corn popper. Oh, and a grasshopper cage for his favorite grasshopper. hmm And floob. Floob is for floo boober babber boober bubs, who bounces on the water like a bubbly tub. There's no good to eat, and you can't cook 'em like steaks, but they're handy in crossing small oceans and lakes. And zats. It's the letter I use to spell zatsit, whose nose is so high that it's most nobody pats it, and patting his lonely old nose is the least that a fellow could do for his fine friendly beast. So to get there I do it, I built an invention, the 3-seater Zatsit nose padding extension. And you, if you try to drive one, you'll certainly see why most people do stop at the letter Z. But oh no, not me. And jog is a letter for my spelling jagoons, who doodle around in the far desert dunes, just doodle around, croning a sad tune about peppermint, peanuts, and pebbles and prunes, paint pots, polka dots, pinheads, pigs, and their grandmother's grandfather's stepsister's wigs. So you see, there's really no end to the things you might know depending on how far beyond zebra you choose to go. I've a letter called Flun, and the Flun is for Flunnel, a softish, nice fellow who hides in a tunnel. He only comes out of his hole, I'm afraid, when the right kind of softest nice music is played, on the kind of a hunting horn called the Ogruth, and to learn how to play it takes month after month. Practicing isn't much funneth, and besides it's quite heavy, weighs almost a tonneth. And that's why few people bother to play the Ogrunneth, so the Flunnel's been out of his tunnel just oneth. And way, way past Z is a letter called Itch, and the itch is for itchapods, animals which race around back and forth and back through the air, and on a very high sidewalk between here and there. They're afraid to stay there, they're afraid to stay here. They think there is too far, and they think here is too near. And since here is too near, and out there is too far, they are too scared to roost whatsoever they are. And then there's a letter called Yek, and the Yek is for Yekko, who howls in the underground grotto and gecko. These Yekkos love echoes, and this is their motto: For the best Yekko echoes, my gecko our grotto. Oh, the things you can find if you don't stay behind. On a world near the sun lives two brothers called Rooms, who strangely enough are built sort of like brooms. And they're stuck all alone up there high in the blue, and so to kill time just for something to do, each one of these fellows takes turns with the other in sweeping the dust off his world with his brother. And hi is my letter for High Gagolorium. For getting me places real fast, I'm all for 'em. They puffle along with their brakes ever squeak, and they run every hour, every day of the week. From the town of the North Nubbin Wubbin to the town of the East Ounce a Bouncin', making stops at West Bunglefield, Yupster and Jouncin', and at Ipswich and Nipswith, and also South Bouncin', another small town that's too hard to pronouncin'. The places I took 'em! I tried hard to tell. Young Conrad Cornelius O'Donnell Odell. A few brand new wonderful words he might spell. I led him around and I tried hard to show. There are these things beyond Z that most people don't know. I took him past Zebra as far as I could, and I think perhaps maybe I did him some good. Because finally he said, this is really great stuff, and I guess the old alphabet isn't enough. Now, the letters he uses are something to see. Most people still stop at Z, but not he and not we. The list of letters for people who don't stop at Z. We got Yuz is for Yuzmatuz, Glick for the Glicker, Wum is for Wumbus, and Nuh for the Nutchers, is for Umbus, Snee is for Sneedle, Hump for the Hump-a-Dump-Dumper, Quan is for Quandary, Fuddle for Miss Fuddle-de-Duddle, Snad for Snatter, Spaz for Spasm, Itch for Itchapod, Floob for Floober-Boober-Boboober-Bubs, Yek for Yekko, Zats for Zatsit, Voo for Rooms, Jog for Jogoons, High for High Gargororium, and Flun is for Flannel. What do you think? What should we call this one anyhow? I don't know, because it looks like one of those captchas to decide if I'm a human or not. I'm not sure. Zip doodle dabble dibble? Zip doodle dip daddle. Okay. Ephema. Oh my goodness. The end. We'll call that zip doodle daddle ephemera. I'll push you up. Yay. Thank you. You don't have to go to bed. You can do so many things around here, like hunting for stickers and adopting a pet and getting pages to color from Mix Cole and getting all these stickers over here and a Subaloran and making the pond Ribbit froggies. And now because I promised we would do the thing again. I need my song. Hold on. Let me get to my music box. Yay! Where is it? Ah! Okay. I got it. It's right here. Yeah! Okay, I'm going to put it on the armchair with me. It's very tiny. Might have to cam in to hear the song. Okay. I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you going to sing it at home with me?
Yes.
If you know it, singing it. Okay, we're ready. On 3. A 1. A 2. A 3. A crunch. There's an axolotl. What is this? That's wrong. It's broken! This ain't the right song.
No.
This is a joke. This was a prank played on me from the Dr. Seuss books, indeed. Hold up. Let me think for a second. As free as the wind blows. Maybe that was just a teaser. Acapella freestyle. Do it frogapella. I did it frogapella already. I may have to do it frogapella, comma. Is broken. We broke it, so I think put the wearable one on. Okay, I could do that. I guess I could do that. Let's see if the wearable one work. Here we go. I don't see it because my hands are strong. All right, let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're ready now.
Thank you, Mommy.
We got our P's and Q's and past Z's together.
Yay.
Ready? Okay, good. I'm gonna do it. There's an axolotl at the front. There is an axolotl supposed to be there. If you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, a penguin waddles in and then an axolotl's gone. There's an axolotl on the armchair. There's what the axolotl's supposed to do there. You ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, a penguin waddles in and then the axolotl's gone. There's an axolotl at the front door. Is that what the welcome sign is there for? If you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, penguin waddles in and then they both sing you a song. Bibble bobble, axolotl, wibble wobble, penguins waddle, we'll be back tomorrow. Yeah! Woohoo! I did it! Oh wow, thank you. Thank you. Y'all are very kind. Woohoo! We did it! That's my sister. Wow! Thank you all so much for being with me here today through Read Across Nuggets and spending time with my tongue twisters that I don't normally read. But my gosh, we learned so many cool things today. And now we're going to have rhymes in our heads for the rest of the day. Don't forget to get your stickers. And don't forget to get your coloring pages. Wow! Wow, thank you. Oh my goodness. Look at all them balloons. This is the best. This is the best ever. And have no fear, there's more reading tomorrow for Mix It Up Monday with Mr. Psych at 5 p.m. SLT. You don't gotta go home. You can stay here. You can explore. Maybe you can even sleep on this green egg, no ham. You never know. You know? We need a dance. We do always do a dance, huh? We do. What could we do? I don't know. We axolotled. I don't think there's a dance for that. I don't know. What you thinking? You got a dance, Ethan? Okay, Ethan's got to dance. Put your dances on. It's called Ethan's Dancer Calm Down Kid version. It should be in your objects folder. Mm-hmm. I'm ready, Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Okay, last minute check. If you didn't get that dancer on, get your dancers on right now, now. You are now rocking with DJ Baby Ethan. Wow.
Yes, DJ.
Yeah.